presence, we acknowledge it, we extend our gratitudes, we extend our appreciations and congratulations, and we also wish and pray that these sittings of us together in pondering what Lord says to us to live life like is of definitely the information, inspiration, empowerment, and adds to our performance and success, and thus is fruitful. Welcome all, like every day today too. Seven things, the last one, Kenopanishad, third Khanda we learn today. Before that, Ramayanam, Rama Ravana Yuddha, Sita Agni Pariksha today. Before that, we'll have our Bhagavad Gita, the last shloka we study. Uh, last but one and last. Tomorrow we'll do once more it and do the entire chanting also of 14th to conclude. Day after Sunday we'll be starting 15th chapter. Before that, our Taittiriya Brahmana Parayanam. Before that, our Sahana Avatu. Before that, Sankalpa. सबसे पहले 5 minutes of common sense thought as we do every day. So, today's two common sense thoughts I'll talk about. One is what? Simple, not complicating or exhaustively explaining. Key, the accumulated bad by us from so many lives. So much is that it doesn't allow us to do the good easily. So, too, in the total also, accumulated bad by all the individuals together also is so much that it is tough to do the good. Then what is the way? Who is the total bad cleanser or cleaner at the individual and total level? It is only Ishvara. That is why, as we are studying in the 14th chapter, the last but one shloka, Mam Chaya Avyavicharena Bhakti Yogena Sevate Sagunan Samati Titan Brahmamuyaya Kalpate. As we saw also in 7th chapter 14th shloka, Devi Hesha Gunamayi Mamamaya Durataya Mamaye Pravadhyante Maya Metam Tarantite. Keeping these shlokas as authority, we should just daily pray to God. है ना, some namaskar, some upasana करके what prayer we have to ask him, what we ask him is these two. Bhagavan, reduce the bad in me, increase the good in me. So to a Lord, reduce the bad in the total world, increase the good in the world. Yeah, continuously as many times as possible we have to go on doing. As we demand, so it will be supplied. Though we get what we deserve, but sometimes demanding also makes us deserving. Especially if that demand, if it is not a demand, if it is a request, a humble application in front of God, a pleading, so Bhagavan will melt and definitely will bless us. है ना? So when I am in my negativity so much, I want to get rid of it. No positive. I want to have them. So when I pray to God in a requestful manner, hey Bhagavan, mere chitta ko antakaran ko free it from rajo and tamo guna, fill it with sattva guna. When I go on asking, he will consider this case. And this asking is good asking only. It is good for him also that we can become his instrument. A Rajo Tamoguni cannot be Bhagavan's instrument. Sataguni only. So he will be happy with it. He will definitely bless us, if not today, tomorrow. This is one thing you have to do. Okay? Pray to the God, asking him to remove the bad and fill the heart with the good. For us also, individuals, myself, and the total world. बस मांगते जाओ, एक भगवान है, सुन रहे हो, आंसर करेंगे. आएगा डेफिनेटली द फर्क. If you are more deep and intense in your faith and prayer, result will be more conspicuous quickly, and it can be seen. That's what we do every day in our sankalpa, isn't it? Second is what more practical. Today's common sense thought is कि थोड़ा intelligent बनो रे बाबा. The intelligence is to be used for avoiding the bad. Is this understanding कि भला करो तो भला होता है, बुरा करो तो बुरा होता है, बुरा फल भी और हम भी बुरे बनते जाते. Therefore, Even if it is in small little doses, start doing good. Focus on that. Make a list of what is good, your own exercise. We have spoken about that from so many days, years, in all texts. That's what is written. Read them, listen them, study them, but make your own notes. What is the good? Good kaho, punya kaho. What is bad or pap, adharma? List bana ke start doing good even in small doses. We have seen in 2nd chapter, Salpamapyasya dharmasya trayati mato. Bad was started by some person and he went on doing, it became so bad that inspired others. They also took up, they also continued doing. Now the whole world is bad, materialistic, himsa yukta, corrupt, selfish, isn't it? One fellow start. So to one fellow, if he starts the good, makes it a habit to himself, some will get inspired by him. They also will become good. Thus, the whole world can be made good. एक तुलसी का पौधा डालो तो फिर बड़ा होकर बीज होकर फिर वो पूरा वो बगीचा बन जाता है तुलसी का. उसी तरह कैक्टस का है, कांटे का है, द्युमी का लगाओ, टच मी नॉट, दैट विल ग्रो. We should know which seeds to sow. So think, make a list of the things. Keep doing good. A smile instead of a frowning face. A loving word instead of an angry, demanding word. You know, a word of never mind, I have forgotten, forgiven. Instead of, I know you have done the mistake, good, you have remembered now take this punishment. Instead of that, say this. Isn't it? Instead of asking the mother to do your work, you do her work. Instead of asking the father for money, you say, you gave me the pocket money 200, 160 spent, Papa, take 40. See, these are small little goods make enormous difference. Going time to the college or school, saying salutation to the teacher, lecturer, even pranam karo to. Every of students who come to my Geetha classes, they must do namaskar, pranam to all their teachers. If not every day possible, whenever physics, chemistry professor, Pai Lagu Maharaj, Masterji. That is not only good for your ego to go away and humbleness, the teacher also will feel, Array, they are good children, let me teach classes properly. Small goodness it is. And I help to the neighbor, help to your own brother and sister. Good, thoda thoda good karte jana. Taking initiative to do something required. Or name of the Lord, Om Namah Shivaya 11 times, Om Namo Narayana, Om Sri Ramanam, Om Krishnaya Namaha. अरे यार इतने इतने से सब बन जाता है जिंदगी में, याद रख. Some chanting a shloka, के नैशिता माता प्रेषित half minute. सत्कर्म, पुण्य कर्म, धर्म कर्म से हमारा दिन को भरते जाओ तुम. Even if you watch TV, 5 minutes, some satsang, some quotation, some guidance of महात्मा है ना. इतने हजारों लाखों है तुमको यूट्यूब में या गूगल में. 3 मिनट देख लो, 2 मिनट, 1 मिनट. Not quotations of anyone. आजकल everybody writes quotation. They may be good, useful, but I recommend the quotes of great Mahatmas, spiritually realized saints, because उसमें उनका तपस्या होता है. बाकी जो कमर्शियली लिखते हैं, ट्रांसलेट करके लिखते हैं, इधर उधर कॉपी करके लिखते हैं, अपने ईगो के लिए लिखते हैं, दे आर ओके. मैं भी बैठ के लिख सकता हूँ, बट हु केयर्स द ज्ञानीस व्हाट दे हैव गिवन. सो टू कीप द बुक्स अराउंड यू. 10-20 बुक्स होना चाहिए. कहाँ भी रूम में जहाँ भी हो तुम, एक किताब होना है. और बैठे 5 मिनट पढ़ ली, 3 मिनट पढ़ ली, एक पेज पढ़ लिया, एक पैरा पढ़ लिया. These are all the good things we have to do. है ना. Some money, go and buy some breakfast, give to someone who are poor. दे दो बस. हाँ, you have gone to a shop to buy something, somebody else who came to buy, they have less money, you can see, you tell I will pay the bill. एक बार करो. क्या है? How many good things you can do, beta? Consciously. Enjoy doing good. These all gets accumulated and that becomes punya that will help you also. But we are not doing for that purpose. We are doing to make a habit of, we are doing all that to make a habit of doing good so that we have no time for doing bad. You don't do good, you will end up in doing bad because either of that you have to do. कुछ तो करे बिना तो रह नहीं सकते तुम. Without singing song you can't. Therefore you can sing a useless cinema song or you can sing a useful devotional song. अब दोनों तुम्हारे हाथ में. छोटे छोटे चीजें बड़े बड़े फर्क लाते हैं लाइफ में. Keep doing good, bas. I gave you few sample ideas. You can have better ideas. So many goods. दादा दादी नाना नानी को give them a gift. Go and just उनका थोड़ा चरण स्पर्श करो या पाँव पखारो. कुछ मेडिसिन चाहिए तो ले आके दो. Such a stupid youth you all are. Even if they request and beg, you don't do seva. Even if you do, do it out of compulsion and frustration. That much addicted to the bhoga of TV and nonsense, friends, that you can't serve your dada, papa, and nana. What a useless group. If you are so. If you're not, you yourself taking initiative and serving them, my salutations extra to you. है कि नहीं? पूजा रूम क्लीन करो, घर साफ करो, पानी डालो पौधे पे. Wherever there is no selfishness, wherever there is hard work, wherever there is help to others, they are all good things. Then if the God is there, they are all divine things. Go to mandir, पुजारी को थोड़ा help करो. Good things, hundreds of them every day. 5, 6, 10 चीजें होना है. Evening, you remember what good things you today have done. If I ask you a homework, या बेटा बताओ पिछले 25,000 जन्म में क्या गुड किया. ढूंढने पे एक भी नहीं मिले. You are so egoistic and selfish. लाओ लाओ लाओ, मैं खाते जाऊंगा, मैं खाते जाऊंगा. ये selfish, greedy, gluttonous we are. But some children may be good by mistake. ऐसे भी mistakes होते हैं creation में, that they do good things. है ना? You can be one of them. ऐसे बैठे बैठे गुड करते जाओ. So in the mind, good things in mind are pray. The whole world should be at peace. They should be prosperous. They should be together. They should give up all the reasons because of which they quarrel or fight. Pray. This is a good thing done. Pray that let the Prakriti be protected. Pray that all animals, birds should be safe. Pray that it should rain properly this year. No famine and all that. Isn't it? Pray this war gets over. See that Ukraine and Gaza. Abba, 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 abba. Kya dukh hai re Baba. It is their prarabdha, no doubt. And they should learn lesson from that. There's no doubt. Lord teaches lessons by kicking at the butts left and right. No doubt. But that is theirs. But for us, as our sadhana, we have to pray for welfare of all, irrespective where they are. You know, the Somalian pirates. So many of the ships and all of the attack. Why they are attacking? They don't have food and but भगवान उनको अभी थोड़ा पैसे खाना दो. Therefore, instead of becoming the stealers, they should be there in the same boat, supplying food to those mariners or shippers. देखो the thought. We know they are doing crime, but we should also know why they are doing. Go to the root level. Eliminate that. Isn't it? Naxalites or terrorists. Pray to them. Pray to the Lord. Lord, उनका बुद्धि को ठीक करो. Whoever are misguiding them, let them stop doing so. In fact, they also should get Sadbuddhi. मैं तो करता हूँ pray. I don't pray anybody's nasha. Only those who are, they let them change first of all, become good. And some cases, they don't change, they are bent upon destroying all the good, then they have no right to stay. Like one leg or finger, troubling all other legs and fingers, that is amputated, no, in the interest of total body. That is inevitable. टोटल बॉडी सेक्रेड, उसको बचाने के लिए एक उंगली गड़बड़ कर रहा है तो उसको निकालना पड़ता है. भगवान हिमसेल्फ डज इट अवतार में. क्लियर बेटा? तो दो बातें क्या है? So much bad inside and outside, only God can remove them. Pray to Him. So to keep doing good, so that there's no time for the new bad. करते रहो. सुबह उठा, नहाया, 5 मिनट गायत्री मंत्र बोला, है ना, जप किया, विष्णु सहस्रनाम सुना, ओम ओम चैंट किया. Anything sacred, anything helping others, anything improves you, anything adds to your talents, that's all good. कुछ योगा, कुछ एक्सरसाइज, प्राणायाम, कुछ करो, लगे रहो, बस दिन भर लगे रहो. Those 6 hours of sleep should be enough for you. Night 11 to morning 5 or 10 to 4. You are youngsters now. Annadana, Vastradana, Dhanadana, notebook and pens dana. Go to government school and distribute some 200 pens. पैसे है तो 10th class students, I am giving you the good pens. दान ले लो. ऐसे you will have that joy inside of doing something. Clear? Thank you. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. तेषां सर्वेषां कृपया उपनिषदुक्तं ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधात् श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभवस्य अस्मिन् क्षणेव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहिन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायिनां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्यभक्तभगवत्परम्परायाः मान्यतानां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां गुरुणाम आचार्याणां महानुभावानाम् आश्रमाणां संस्थानां साधक उपासकानां श्रेयभिलाषिणां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्यादि शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधना प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापनार्थम राम मंदिरवत् सर्व मंदिराणाम अवाप्ति द्वारा तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञ द्वारा विश्वे धर्म मोक्ष पुरुषार्थ प्रचार द्वारा विश्व रक्षणार्थम उपरोधित्यर्थम अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्म दिग्विजयार्थम तेषां हृदये सनातन धर्म भक्ति परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवद भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति गुरु भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति देश भक्ति धर्म भक्ति माता पितृ भक्ति सेवा भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्र वेद मंत्र पारायणम भगवद्गीता चतुर्दशोध्यायस्य पारायणम अध्ययनम श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायण बालकांड पारायण अध्ययनम श्री केन उपनिषद पारायणम एवं सर्वे जीवन साफल्यार्थम कल्याणार्थम मोक्षादि प्राप्त्यर्थम करिष्यामहे. संकल्प डन. ओम 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 सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Let's enjoy, dear friends, Vedic chanting. And when you yourself are able to learn and chant, मजा आएगा. I can expect that from you. ओम श्री 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 वेदमात्रे नमः. श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणं द्वितीयाष्टकं द्वितीय प्रपाठकः. अतः अष्टम मंत्रात् आरभ्य ओम दशहोता सृष्ट्या रुच्छेद्व्याचष्टे रुन्ध एव तनुते निर्वृत्ति गृहीतं पंचच. ओम प्रजापतिरकामयत दर्शपूर्णमासौ सृजेयेति स एतञ्चतुर्होतारमपश्यत् तं मनसानुद्धृत्या हवनीये जुहोत् ततो वै स दर्शपूर्णमासावसृजत तावस्मात् सृष्टापपाक्रामताम् तौ ग्रहेण गृह्णात् तद्ग्रहस्य ग्रहत्यं दर्शपूर्णमासावालभमानः चतुर्होतारं मनसानुद्धृत्या हवनीये जुहुयात् दर्शपूर्णमासावेव सृष्ट्वारभ्य प्रतनुते ग्रहो भवते दर्शपूर्णमासयो सृष्टयोर्धृत्वैः सोकामयत् चातुर्मास्यानि सृजेयेते स एतं पञ्चहोतारमपश्यत् तं मनसानुद्धृत्या हवनीये जुहोतु ततो वै स चातुर्मास्यान्यसृजत तान्यस्मात् सृष्टान्यपाक्रामन् तानि ग्रहेण गृह्णात् तद्ग्रहस्य ग्रहत्वं चातुर्मास्यान्यालभमानः पञ्चहोतारं मनसानुद्धृत्या हवनीये जुहुयात् चातुर्मास्यान्येव सृष्ट्वारभ्य प्रतनुते ग्रहो भवते चातुर्मास्यानागं सृष्टानान्धृत्यै सोकामयत पशुबन्धकं सृजेयेति स एतकं षड्धोतारमपश्यत् तं मनसानुद्धृत्या हवनीये जुहोत् ततो वै स पशुबन्धमसृजत सोऽस्मात् सृष्टोपाक्रामत् तद्ग्रहेण गृह्णात् तद्ग्रहस्य ग्रहत्वं पशुबन्धेन यक्ष्यमाणः षड्होतारं मनसानुद्धृत्या हवनीये जुहुयात् पशुबन्धमेव सृष्ट्वारभ्य प्रतनुते ग्रहो भवति पशुबन्धस्य सृष्टस्य धृत्यै सोकामयत सौम्यमध्वरगं सृजेयेति स एतकं सप्तहोतारमपश्यत् तं मनसानुद्धृत्या हवनीये जुहोत् ततो वै स सौम्यमध्वरमसृजत सोऽस्मात् सृष्टोपाक्रामत् तद्ग्रहेण गृह्णात् तद्ग्रहस्य ग्रहत्वं दीक्षिष्यमाणः सप्तहोतारं मनसानुद्धृत्या हवनीये जुहुयात् सौम्यमेवाध्वरगं सृष्ट्वारभ्य प्रतनुते ग्रहो भवति सौम्यस्याध्वरस्य सृष्टस्य धृत्यै देवेभ्यो वै यज्ञो न प्राभवत् तमेतावच्च समभरन् यत्संभाराः ततो वै तेभ्यो यज्ञः प्राभवत् यत्संभारा भवन्ति यज्ञस्य प्रभोत्यै आतिथ्यमासाद्यव्याचष्टे यज्ञमुखं वा आतिथ्यं मुखत एव यज्ञगं संभृत्य प्रतनुते अयज्ञो वा एषः यो पत्नीकः न प्रजाः प्रजायेरन् पत्नीर्व्याचष्टे यज्ञमेवाकः प्रजानां प्रजननाय उपसत्सु व्याचष्टे एतद्वै पत्नीनामायतनं स्व एवैन आयतनेव कल्पयति तनुत आलभमानो गृह्णादसृजतावरं जायेरन् षट्च ओम शांति शांति शांति. Thank you for your patience, friends. Last two shlokas of 14th chapter. Third question, Arjuna's answer Bhagavan gives in this. So, katham etantre gunan ativartate. How one transcends these three gunas. We are doing the 14th chapter of Geetha, Gunatraya and Gunatraya Vibhaga and Gunatraya Vibhaga se yoga. Differentiating from three gunas and the Purusha, Paramatma. Our yoga is detached from the gunas, identify with the Paramatma and get freed from the guna, and guna created entire world of samsara or problems. We have spent a good days of 30 or 20, I don't remember. So today we will do both last two shlokas. Tomorrow little summary. Then whole 14th chapter will be chanted, and if still time is there, as we do every time, even 15th we will chant. That's how tomorrow 23rd March we'll conclude 14th chapter, 24th onwards, 15th we will start. So today the last two shlokas we have to study. So the 26th shloka दो बार, 27th shloka चार बार पहले पाठ करेंगे. Let us enjoy the meaning. So be attentive, be alert with the intellect, with the mind's concentration, with the shraddha, with the desire to understand and desire to change ourselves for good. ये सब इंग्रेडिएंट्स होना चाहिए. स्टार्ट. ओम श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, श्री गीता शरणम मम, श्री व्यास शरणम मम, श्री सद्गुरु शरणम मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, शरणम मम, शरणम मम. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ चतुर्दशोऽध्यायः. गुणत्रय विभाग योग. षड्विंशति सप्तविंशतितमो श्लोकौ. श्रीभगवानुवाच. मां च यो अव्यभिचारेण भक्तियोगेन सेवते सगुणान् समतीत्यैतान् ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते. मां च यो अव्यभिचारेण भक्तियोगेन सेवते सगुणान् समतीत्यैतान् ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते. Now the last one 4 times. ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहं, ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहं, ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहं, ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम्. अमृतस्याव्ययस्य च, अमृतस्याव्ययस्य च, अमृतस्याव्ययस्य च, अमृतस्याव्ययस्य च, शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य, शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य, शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य, शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य, सुखस्यैकान्तिकस्य च, सुखस्यैकान्तिकस्य च, सुखस्यैकान्तिकस्य च, सुखस्यैकान्तिकस्य च, सुखस्यैकान्तिकस्य च. Twice together. Shri Bhagavanuvāca. Brahmano hi pratisthāham, amrutasya vyayasya ca, shashvatasya ca dharmasya, sukhasya ikantikasya ca. Again. Shri Bhagavanuvāca. Brahmano hi pratisthāham, amrutasya vyayasya ca, शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य, सुखस्यैकान्तिकस्य च. ओम तत्सत्. इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे गुणत्रयविभागयोगो नाम चतुर्दशोऽध्यायः. ओम तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे गुणत्रयविभागयोगो नाम चतुर्दशोऽध्यायः. सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज, अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यः मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः. सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज, अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यः मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः. हरि ओम तत्सत्. श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः. परमऋषिभ्यो नमः. परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रुतिमात्रे नमः. गीतामात्रे नमः. ओम तत्सत्. ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. So, how to go beyond these three gunas? Today, deliberately in our introduction, also, same thing we saw. Now, as we saw in the introduction, in the 17th chapter, 7th chapter also, what was said regarding these three gunas? You remember? 13th shloka. Very clear. I'll quote and explain 2 minutes. It is in the context. He Bhagavan says there, Tribihi Gudamayihi Bhavaihi Ebihi Sarvavidam Jagat Mohitam Na Abhijanati Mam Ebhya Param Ave. Idam Jagat, the entire beings of the world, animal, plant, human, anybody, all of us. What happened to them? Ebihi Tribihi Gudamayihi Bhavaihi Mohitam. They are deluded by all the beings or names and forms which are created by these three gunas. Tribhi gunamayahi bhavaihi. All the bhava. Bhava means expressions of the names and forms, all thoughts in our mind, emotions, whatever the world you see. ये सब तीनों गुणों से बने. So त्रिभिर गुणमयी भावयेभि सर्वविधम जगत मोहितम. The whole world is deluded. What is delusion? Those bhavas which are made of the guna are taken as real, then attached to them or aversion to them, running behind them, running away from them, totally getting lost in them. That's called as mohita. Therefore, what's happening because of it? Na abhijanati, not knowing what? Mam epya param avayam. They are not able to recognize me who is beyond these three gunas, and recognizing in whom we become avaya, we become one with him. Then Then what to do God, as if Arjuna put a question mark face? Bhagavan gave the answer there itself in the 14th sloka. That 14th, 7th chapter, 14th sloka, 14th chapter, 27th sloka, 26 precisely. Same. What was said there? Daivi Yesha Gunamayi Maya. This Maya of three gunas is divine. Daivi. So don't insult it. But kiska hai? Mera hai. Mama Maya. And you by yourself cannot cross. Duratya. Trying to cross Maya is trying to stop the cyclone or a big tornado or any of tsunami. उखड़ जाए उखाड़ देगा तुमको वो. मम माया दुरत्य. Then what to do? भगवान told ना माम एव ये प्रपद्यन्ते माया में ताम तरंति ते. They will cross this maya. Te taranti yeta mayam. इस माया को ये माम एव प्रपद्यन्ते. Those who surrender to me. So there are three things we discussed. Mam eva, only Lord Krishna, nobody else. Prapadyamte eva, totally surrender, not half surrender. Mayam taranti, only for crossing the Maya when we surrender. So only for crossing the Maya, ourselves surrendering to only Krishna. Here only means not any of the other things and beings of the world. नहीं राम कृष्ण को नहीं मैं राम को करूंगा. Only Ram. माम एवा प्रपद्यन्ते एवा. देन गुणा क्रॉस करने के लिए एवा विद दैट संकल्प एंड प्रेयर. व्हेन यू डू तरंती एवा, डेफिनेटली यू विल क्रॉस. सेम थिंग इज सेड हियर आल्सो इन द 26वां श्लोक, एंड वी हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड टू यू एग्जॉस्टिवली इन 2 days. माम च यो अव्यभिचारेण भक्ति योगेन सेवते सगुणान समतीत्यैतान ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते. 2 days we explained you na. Mam means मुझे. Who मुझे? अवतार कृष्ण, ईश्वर कृष्ण, ब्रह्म कृष्ण. माम यह सेवते. Who does seva to me? How the seva? Bhakti yogena. And what is the sevas and bhakti? Are 9 sadhanas of Shravanam, Kirtanam, Ityadi, means using all our faculties, inner and outer, gross and subtler, only for God. That's called as one meaning of Bhakti Yoga. What should be its result? You should find proximity with the Lord. That is the second meaning of Bhakti. Third meaning is what? Aisa karte karte, you should dissolve and God alone should express through you. That is the third stage of Bhaja Bhakti. I explained to you all of that. So, Mam, in this way, Bhakti Yoga ne sevat. And while doing so, avyavicharena. Yesterday, 15 minutes explained kiya. Viparita abhitaha charanam vyavicharanam. It is not there. You are correctly sticking to what is to be done. That is called avyavachara bhakti. तो कृष्ण ही है और उपासना कर ही रहे हैं, एंड सिर्फ गुणों के परे जा रहे हैं. तो कृष्ण के लिए नहीं और कहीं मन जा रहा है, व्यभिचार शुरू हो गया. And you are not doing with your faculties the bhakti to the God, something else you are doing, again viparita vicharan ho gaya. So too, it is not for the gunatita sthiti, but it is only to gain something which is endowed with the gunas. Again, we have crossed that limitation or barrier of avyavachara and became vyavachari. V plus avi plus charati. तो टेक्निकल वर्ड था वो, कल का क्लास जरूर सुन. So mam chaya vyabhicharena bhakti yogan sevate. Saha, such person, gunan samatitya etan gunan samyak atitya. Slowly first the tamo guna you cross, the rajo guna you cross, satta guna also you cross. So the prakriti you cross. And beyond prakriti kaun hai? Bhagavan hai. Therefore, brahma bhuyaya kalpate. He becomes one with that brahma tattva, that infinite Paramatma Tattva, the Atma Tattva, whose nature is Satchit and Ananda. Now I consider I am body, body is going to die, therefore I become frightened. But that self is, which is beyond the three gunas, is never perishable, therefore there is no fear of death or anything. I as a Jivana with Upadhi so much limited. Wow, kuch nahi hai. Brahma Moya Kalpate, unlimited infinite experience of myself. बट ये अभी आप सुन रहे हो, उसको 10 बार सुनने से ये डेटा कलेक्ट होगा. 50 बार मेडिटेट कॉन्टेम्पलेट करोगे तो व्हाट इज सेड इज अंडरस्टूड. Then actually when we do Maham Chaya Vyavachara Bhakti Sevate, really we can experience going beyond three gunas and Brahma Muyaya Kalpata. We become one with the Brahman. Let us keep that as the goal. So in short, the 14th shloka of 7th chapter, 26th shloka of 14th chapter gave one answer only for the one question. Question is how to go beyond three gunas. Gunatit kaise banna. Sadhana told in both of them is what? There also, Mamivaya Prapadyamte. Here, the definition of that is told, Avyavacharena Bhakti Yogena Sevate. Only through our devotion to the God, rightly understood and practiced, that His grace comes by which we go beyond three gunas and become one with the Purusha, the Kshetrajna, the Brahma, the Atma, the Chaitanya, the Chidananda, and the Paramatma. That's called moksha. Okay. Now, when this is said, a question can come. How come when we do your seva, we reach the Brahman? Then Bhagavan, seeing this question in Arjuna's face, feels it is apt to tell about himself. That he himself is a Brahman. Therefore, anybody surrenders to me, they will cross the Maya and reach me, cross the Prakriti. This 14th shloka talks about what is this Bhagavan Krishna who is teaching Geeta to Arjuna. He is a charioteer because he took that job. He is a brother-in-law by relation because Krishna's sister Subhadra married to Arjuna and they are Kunti's brother is Pandu, Pandu's sons are Pandavas. Like that, so many relations are there. Krishna or the Avatara Krishna or Ishvara Krishna. Which am I? Bhagavan is revealing here his actual state of being. कौन है ये कृष्ण जिनको हमें भक्ति करना है? Not Avatara Krishna, he comes and goes. Again, it is only the Ishvara Krishna and Parabrahma Krishna. That is explained in the last sloka. थोड़ा tough, difficult है. Today, little bit I'll explain. Remaining tomorrow. So the question is, when we worship you, how can we go beyond three gunas and merge, become one with Brahman and get moksha? Because मेरे बारे में मैं बता रहा हूँ. Fourth chapter, when Arjuna asked, how can I believe that you gave knowledge to Surya? Bhagavan said, yeah, you and I have spent so many janma, you don't know them, I know them. अवतार रहस्य बोलने को मौका मिला वहां. बहुनि में व्यतीतानि जन्मानि तव चार्जुन तानि हम वेद सर्वाणि नत्वमेत्त परंतप. तव चार्जुन, I know Bhagavan says, of you and me many lives are spent. I know them, you don't know. That's the Gita meaning. मजाक के लिए हमको बता रहा हूँ. 4 जून मतलब 4th June when the our Lok Sabha elections result will be declared this year. 4th June, 4 June. Char in the June 4. So there Bhagwan told about his Avatara Rahasya. 11th chapter he told I am here, here and there. 9th में 7th में भी बोले. With 12th 11th में तो he showed the Vishwarup only. And the 12th Bhakti Yoga, he told what is Bhakti, 4 levels. He also told all the values with which you become qualified to become Bhakta later on. ये जो भगवान है यहाँ फिर एक बार who is he is telling us, taking a chance, an opportunity. And it also says the Lord with these gunas is called Krishna. We have to worship him. We are not worshipping Krishna. We are worshipping Krishna with those gunas. Like yesterday, somebody got arrested. तो स्वामी जी चीफ मिनिस्टर को अरेस्ट किया. मैंने कहा चीफ मिनिस्टर को अरेस्ट नहीं किए. एन अक्यूज्ड, ए कल्प्रिट इज अरेस्ट, not chief minister. Don't use the wrong words. Why will anybody arrest such a respectful chief minister? क्या वो करेंगे? पागल है क्या? A culprit and accused. Unfortunately, he happened to be chief minister. अब हमें क्या करूं उसके लिए? Not only chief minister, साधुओं को भी जेल में डालते हैं, बड़े बड़े लोगों को भी डालते हैं, अच्छे लोगों को भी डालते हैं, उनका प्रारब्ध ठीक नहीं था. So whom are we worshipping? Not this physical Krishna. Krishna is this last shloka of the 14th chapter. Bhagwan himself tells who is he. थोड़ा टिपिकल टफ श्लोक है, मुझे भी बोलने को, आपको भी समझने को. ओके. So the shloka is 2 parts that is there. First part is simple, second is its explanation. What is the first part is Brahmanaha hi aham pratishtha. I am the pratishtha. Brahmanaha I am pratishtha. Pratishtha means that which is there in the Brahman as the nature, that is pratishtha. I am that. Technically it's called as Atma. I am the self in that Brahma, and I am that self which is expressing that Brahma as Jiva in you and I. Which Brahma of which you are pratishtha, that is explained in 6-7 adjectives, explanations, gunas, qualities of that Brahma. So मैं ब्रह्म का प्रतिष्ठा हूँ. कौन से ब्रह्म का? सारे उपनिषद में जो एक्सप्लेन करते हैं. किस तरह एक्सप्लेन किया? These are the 7-8 words. Okay, first sentence is aham brahmanah pratishtha asmi. I am the self of that Brahman. Therefore you worship me, you will reach that Brahman only. Which Brahman? 6-7 adjectives. Let me count how many of them are there. So brahmano pratishtaham amrutasya avyasya shashvatasya dharmasya sukhasya aikantikasya. 6 things are said. Or it can be 3. Amrutasya avyasya shashvatasya dharmasya sukhasya aikantikasya cha aham pratishtha asmi. So these are the adjectives of Brahman. And in that Brahman I am their Atman. So I alone am Brahman with these qualities. Therefore, when you worship me, you will be transported to that Brahma Mohyaya Kalpate. In the earlier shloka, when we do the upasana of God, or Mamchayo Avyabhicharan Bhakti Anusayate, Sagunan Samati Tetan, Brahma Mohyaya Kalpate बताया ना, उसका continuation है. Why when we worship you, we go to the Brahma Bhuyaya? Because that Brahma's pratishtha is Ayam. So this guna वाला ब्रह्म का आश्रय रूपी जो शब्दों में नहीं बताने वाला तत्व, वो मैं ही हूं. Amrutasya avyasya. What are the lakshanas of that? Amrutasya, that which has no death. Avyasya, that which never decays. So that which dies, it dies by slowly getting decayed. So what that gets decayed slowly finally goes to its absence called as death. So Amrita Avyaya. Either you take them as separate, that non-changeable, non-destructible, or that Amrita which never changes or never goes through Vyaya. ऐसे भी आप समझ सकते हैं. तो अमृतस्य अव्ययस्य ब्रह्मणः अहम प्रतिष्ठा. Therefore, if you worship me, you will enter into the Brahmanubhuti. Second is Shashvatasya cha dharmasya. Aham pratishtha. Shashvatasya dharmasya brahmanaha ayam pratishtha. Shashvat means Shashvat bhavati. That which eternally there, never it ceases to exist. Shashvatasya cha dharmasya. Hmm. So Shashvata is which is eternally there. Dharmasya means that which is uh, obtained through the Jnana Yoga named Dharma. Meditation named Dharma. So through the meditation, one reaches to a dharma that's called as Brahman. Of that I am the Pratishtha. So Brahmano Pratishtaham, that Brahman is explained. Amrutasya Avyasya Brahmanaham Pratishtha In the same way, Shashvatasya Brahmanaha Pratishtaham asmi. Then Dharmasya Brahmanaha Pratishtaham asmi. That Jnana Rupi Dharma when you practice, you reach to that Brahman. I am the Pratishtha of that. That Brahman which is Shashvata never changed by any time. Of that Brahman, I am the Pratishtha. So, four things are told. Amrutasya Vyasya, Shashvatasya Dharmasya. Last one is Sukhasya Aikantikasya cha. So, Sukhasya means real Ananda. Ekantika Sukha means that which never gets reduced or gets disappeared or is replaced by the Dukkha. कम नहीं होने वाला, खत्म नहीं होने वाला, दुख को नहीं लाने वाला, ऐसे अमृतमय सुख, ऐकांतिक सुख, शाश्वत सुख जो ब्रह्म है उसका मैं प्रतिष्ठा हूं. Pratishtha means I am the self of that Brahman which you have theoretically understood. Therefore, if you worship me, you will become Brahma Bhuyaya Kalpate. Okay, one or two thoughts in this, when I share, it becomes clear. And tomorrow, that 5 minutes we do 14th chapter pura chant karenge. Then I will give you the synopsis of 15th chapter. Then we do the chanting of 15th. Then day after onwards, one by one shloka 15th chapter we study. Urdham Olamadashakam. इत्यादि. So today we'll stop here. Geetha. Thank you, friends. Om Brahmano hi pratishtaham amritasya vyayasya cha shashvatasya cha dharmasya sukhasya ikantikasya cha Brahmano hi pratishtaham amritasya vyayasya cha shashvatasya cha dharmasya sukhasya ikantikasya cha. Om Tat Saditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishnarjuna Samvade Gunatraya Vibhaga Yogo Nama Chaturdashodhyaya. The completion of it and its announcement tomorrow only we'll do after the whole Parayana is done. After doing this shloka 2-3 minutes, summarizing what we have studied in the 14th chapter and chant the whole 14th chapter. So this all a practices for us to be in touch with Geetha and through Geetha in touch with the truth or the God. Thank you, friends. Now Sri Ramayana, let us do Om Abadama Bhartarandataram Sarva Sampadam Lokabhiramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane Om Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha Srimad Valmiki Ramayanam Balakandam Prathama Sargaha. Mm. Mhm. Huh. I'll chant these mantras. Mm. Three shlokas. Tena gatva purim lankam hatva ravanamahave Rama Sita manuprabhya param vridamupagamatu tamuvacha Ramaha parusham jana samsadi amrushya मानसा सीता विवेशज्वलनं सति ततोऽग्निवचनात् सीतां ज्ञात्वा विगतकल्मषाम् ववौ रामः सम्प्रहृष्टः पूजितः सर्वदैवतैः. So the literal meaning of this shloka is Tena. Tena means by that bridge which is made. Gatva having reached Purim Lankam, the Lanka Puri. Hatva having killed Ravanam, the Ravana. Ahave in that Yuddha. Ramaha, the Lord Rama. Sitam Anuprapya having obtained Sita. Param Vridam Upagamatu. So he has got, so Param Vrida. The hesitation he has got to obtain her. Tamuvacha tato Ramaha Parusham Jana Samsadi. So to that Sita, in that Jana Samsadi, Lord spoke the Parusha Vachana. Then Amrushyamana Sa Sita. So not able to withstand to those words, Sa Sita Vivesha Jvalanam Sati. She entered into the Agni. Then Tata Agni Vachanat. Then, with the words of the Agnideva, Sitam Jnatva Vigata Kalmasham, having understood that Sita is pure in her heart and everything, Babau Rama Samprahrushtaha. Rama was extremely happy, Pujitaha Sarva Daivataihi, and is then worshipped by all. So these are the things, the meaning of the shlokas in this Sankshepa Ramayana. Now let us ponder for 4-5 minutes only in 2-3 topics. First one what? Tenagatva Purim Lankam. Through that bridge, they have reached Lanka. And the travel of them, the slogans made by them, all of that is a huge explanation in main Ramayanas, the main story Valmiki Ramayana. Okay. ये भी वही है बड़े संक्षेप रामायण. Second is what? Hatva Ravana Mahave. Having killed Ravana in the Yuddha, only in 2 words here in Sankshepa Ramayana, Valmiki concluded. But in that Yuddha there, as I was telling you yesterday, very Bhayankara Bhikara Yuddha happens for many days. And then all the Anuyayis of Ravana, Sena Nayakas, Mantris, lakhs and lakhs of Rakshasas, all of them are killed. This side also, many Vanaras also get wounded. In so many times युद्ध में Sugriva becomes Murchita, Angada becomes Murchita, Jambavan becomes, even Hanuman also hit beaten. Ravana Hanuman युद्ध भी होता है. All of that. These are all there. Then when all those Rakshasas were killed, now डर जाते हमारे Ravanasura first time. Then he wants to use the biggest of the Yodha, and none other than Kumbhakarna. And the whole Varnana, all you know how Kumbhakarna is woken up. Kumbhakarna in the beginning only says, Bhaiya, what you are doing wrong, but what to do, your brother, I'll just do what you want. Even this now also he says same. Here also some Upadesha Kumbhakarna gives. But don't teach me lesson now, you save me, Ravana says. Chalo, Kumbhakarna goes for Yuddha. ह्यूज वन, बाप रे, उनके हाथ पैर के नीचे लाखों हजारों वानर मरते हैं, ऐसे लेकर मुंह में डालते जाते. टेरिबल. With that Kumbhakarna dhati, many people get collapsed. Vanaras. Finally, Sri Rama is the one who just shoots the arrows, kills Kumbhakarna. That big description for 2-3 chapters is there, not as I am saying in one shloka or one line. Kumbhakarna मर गया देखकर Ravan becomes angry. Then he himself wants to come. Then Indrajit comes. I will do that. Go. Then all that Indrajit coming, Indrajit ka, even Rama cannot kill him, only Lakshmana, because 14 years Upavasa, Brahmacharya and no Nidra. Whoever has done that, he only can kill Indrajit. Lakshmana does it. 14 years, no food, no sleep, and Brahmacharya. Then Vibhishana comes to guide Rama. He is at the time Indrajit goes for the Nikumbula Homam. If the Nikumbula Homa is done, he will get the Ratha and all Aida. Nobody can kill him. Then what to do? Vibhishana idea gives, before he does his yajna, let Lakshmana go and attack. Ram कहते वे तुम भी जाओ, then Hanuman ji, everyone, Sugriva, go with Lakshmana, including Vibhishana, to that place where Indrajit or Meghanath, Ravana's son, doing that Nikumbila Homa. So by finishing all the Rakshasas there, the Indrajit's yajna is disturbed. Disturbed means he is made to get distracted. Then he says, Chalo, मैं उठकर लड़ता हूँ. And in that Mahayuddha, you know, Lakshmana Indrajit Yuddha, Lakshmana Murchita, Bhagwan Rama, Hanuman goes and gets Sanjeevan and all. Finally, again, Lakshmana के आयुध से भी इंद्रजीत नहीं मरता, कितना भी करो. Then a famous shloka is there both in Valmiki and Adhyatma Ramayana कि Lakshmana takes an arrow and does pratigna of the glory of Rama. That if Rama is so great, this arrow should kill the Ravana Putra. Very famous shloka of Ramayana. What is the shloka? कि धर्मात्मा सत्यसंधः च रामो दाशरथिर्यदि पौरुषे च अप्रतिद्वन्द्वः हे शर एनं जहि रावणिम. Hey Jashara Bana, go and kill this Ravana Putra Ravani, the Indrajit, if Rama is Dharmatma, if Rama is Satyasandaha, if Rama is Paurushe Apratidvandvaha. So Dharmatma Satyasandaha, then Paurushena cha Apratidvandvaha. if अगर भगवान राम है धर्मात्मा और सत्य पे खड़े रहते हैं and nobody equal to him in the पौरुषत्व, if these three are truth, that pratigna, that power should come to this arrow should go and kill Indrajit. Exactly, he does that प्रार्थना, shoots the arrow, जाती है, लगता है, मर ही जाता है वो इंद्रजित. See the power of pratigna and Rama. धर्मात्मा सत्यसंधश्च रामो दाशरथिर्यदि पौरुषे च प्रतिद्वन्द्वः शरैनं जहि रावणिम. This is an important shloka in Ramayana. Another one, earlier one, जो विभीषण आया था शरणागति के लिए, तब भगवान कहते सकृदेव प्रपन्नाय तवास्मीति च याचते अभयं सर्वभूतेभ्यः ददाम्येतद्व्रतं मम. Even one somebody comes and surrenders to me, I will give abhaya to him from everyone and anyone. Nobody can trouble him. That's how the Shakti, when it comes, Lakshmana takes. Ravana uses Shakti to kill Vibhishana. Lakshmana goes and takes. Lakshmana to Ram ki bhai. Then Lakshmana is made जीवित. भाई हनुमान lot of stories. राम जी तो रोते हैं, लक्ष्मण मूर्छित होते हैं देखकर. I don't want Sita, I don't want Rajyam, I don't want Bharat. None I want. Without Lakshmana I cannot live. So much prema for Lakshmana of Rama. Because of Lakshmana's seva. All of those topics are there, my dear friends. Okay. In this way, finally, when Indrajit also got finished, now the और कोई बचा नहीं बड़े, Ravana comes. तो राम रावण युद्ध बहुत भयंकर होता है. Ravana also shoots thousands of arrows to Rama. राम जी भी करते. And finally, Rama, how much ever he kills, रावण का सर काटता है, बार बार वो बनने लगते हैं, फिर से आने. Finally, in his Navi Kumbha, there is Amrita. Vibhishana tells उसको मारो. भगवान इसको मारते हैं. Then Ravana also collapses and dies. Then Mandodari, all of them coming, crying, and the Varnan of the Yuddha Kshetra, Bhayankar. करना पड़ता है जब दुष्ट है तो. So that is the meaning of Hatva Ravanam Ahave. Tatva Denagatva Purim Lankam Menataya. Hatva Ravanam Ahave, that also is told. Now, after that is over, Rama sends Hanuman, because Hanuman is the only one who has seen Sita ji, जाके ले आओ. Then Vibhishan की मंत्री सारे, the women folk, all of them go and get Sita ji all नवा के वगैरह अच्छे कपड़े पहनवा कर they bring. She is brought in the palki. Then Rama says, let her get down from palki, because all Vanaras want to see her. जिनके लिए वो लोग इतना युद्ध किए हैं, they have not seen her, no? All those beautiful prasangas. When she starts coming nearer and nearer, as she comes near, one side lot of joy in Rama, another side he just looks at everybody's face, and in the future also he foresees. Then he just becomes, as it is said here, Rama Sita Manuprapya Param Vridam Upagamat. He gets extreme hesitation to receive her. Because for 10 months she is there in the Lanka, amidst all the Rakshanas under the Ravana's custody. So somewhere else she is there. So how can he receive her? Therefore, Tamuvacha Tato Rama Parusham Jana Samsad. All the Parusha Vakya, Rama speaks to her in the Jana Sansadi. All the Rakshasas are there, jo bache hai, Vanas there, Devata, Rishi, Muni, everybody is around. Bhagwan speaks Parusha Vakya to Sita ji. Now, this is a portion seeing which in Ramayana, all the other stupid religions of others other than Hinduism, they blame Rama. Here I want to bring to your notice two or three things. Listen carefully. Now, first let me tell the story, then I'll explain to you. When Rama spoke such a Parushavakya, then she invokes Agni Devata. When the Agni Devata comes, then she does pratigna. If my mind is fully focused on Rama, single pointedly, and I am his Patni and all, and no thought in my mind about anything else. Now I am jumping in the fire. Let the Agni Deva prove. In that way, she enters into the Agni. Everybody sees हाहाकार सब कुछ होता है. Then within few minutes में अग्निदेव जी के गोद में बैठकर माता सीता comes out. Then Agnideva talks about Sita at length, saying about her divyata and pavitrata. Then everyone also Harsha Dvana, Karatala Dhani, Harsha Bhajan Kirtan, Pushpa Vrishti. Then Sita is accepted by Rama. So what the people say on the story I told you, in short, Ramayana में पढ़ा और बहुत होता है. People blame how can Rama asked Sita to jump in fire. Is a very bad Rama. डाउट है राम को सीता के ऊपर. Therefore, your God is so bad. Now remember, the same stupid mouths who say राम जी को क्वेश्चन करते हैं, if Rama without pariksha of her brings her, will they not blame with the same wretched mouths राम जी को कि कैसे वो सीता जी को लेके जा रहा है, लेके आया. This is one thing. Because कहने वाले तो कहेंगे, the other religions are aiming at only one thing, to pull down our Sanatana Dharma because they're jealous of our great religion. This is one point. They will blame even otherwise because they have decided that राम भगवान नहीं है, हिंदुइज्म ग्रेट नहीं है, इसलिए हम किसी न किसी तरह खींचेंगे नीचे. One, their dushtata, rakshasatva, keep it in mind. Like that they do regarding many other topics like Vali killed by Rama from behind, or Krishna doing the stealing of mutton or the clothes. These are the few topics they are famous. They study the whole Ramayana and Bhagavat and only these things they see, like a proofreader reads the whole page and only mistakes he sees, not the correct things. These are their dushtas. Now, most important thing I am telling you now. Two things I will tell you. What is what? First one. Will not Rama know that in future people will blame him for asking Sita to enter into fire? राम को तो पता होगा ना कि फ्यूचर में मुझे ब्लेम करेंगे. But for the sake of his love for Sita, he was ready to take that blame. Keep this point in mind. हमको पता है बेवकूफों को, तो श्री राम जी को पता नहीं होगा कि people will blame me question में. Second. Now the third point is the last and final and important. Ki all these dushta other religious people, even the so-called stupid Hindu Hetuvadis, who question Rama like this, why did he ask Sita to enter into fire? Can any one of them, karodo, even one of them, can they point the finger to Sita ji that she is bad or she is bad character? Ask them. All your father is मुल्ला लोगों को बिठा के पूछो कि do you doubt Sita after that Agni Pariksha? Because Agni Deva comes and at length speaks about the total purity of Sita ji and all. अब पूछो उन गधे लोगों को कि do you doubt Sita? Nobody can say why they doubt. Nobody points out finger to Sita ji. Now my question is, whose is that credit? The credit is of Bhagavan Rama because he told her to jump into the Agni not out of doubt, re Murakh log, out of faith that he knows she is Pavitra, she will come out. Then only he told her to jump. He knows fully with faith is Pavitra Sita. तभी उन्होंने कहा. And what these stupid fellows say? That Bhagavan Rama doubted. The second thing is what? Because of that test done. For eternity, Sitaji's divinity is proved purity, even though it is at the cost of Rama. That is Rama's prema to Sita. मुझे लोग कुछ बुरा कहे, मेरे पत्नी को नहीं. Now, can anybody think these subtler things? How much love of Rama for Sita? For all the time to come, he says, let the people blame, not Sita. नहीं तो परीक्षा नहीं हुआ तो रामायण में तो कथा अलग ही होगा ना. अभी nobody will have for Sita doubt for her. अग्नि में वो जाकर अग्निदेव जो सब जगह रहते हैं सब जानते हैं. अग्नि सर्वव्यापक. So he knows, therefore he comes and clearly tells her she is Divya and Pavitra and all. So many things are told there. So that is the meaning of here. Amurshyamana sahasita vivesha jalanam sati tataha agnivachanat Sitam jnatva vigata kalvasham. He knows it, but now it is that proof is for all of others and for Sita's safety, not for him. He knows by all means Sita is divine and pure. अपने लिए कोई डाउट नहीं है. दूसरों को अब रहने वाले, बाद रहने वाले, बाद में वाले. इन कलयुग ऑल द स्टूपिड रिलीजन्स कम ना, उस गधों का मुंह बंद करने के लिए भगवान ने कराया. So too for Sita's safety. Not that he has doubt. Never ever have doubt on Rama that Rama had doubt on Sita ji. But that episode brought fame to Sita ji and the mouth of everybody is closed. Yes, they may blame Rama. Doesn't matter. Now, nobody will blame even Rama now if they understand this logic. The idea is what? Her pativratata, her single pointed devotion to Ram. इसलिए सीता राम जी का उपासना पूजा हो गया. Then Babau Rama Samprahrishtaha. Ramji was extremely happy. Pujitaha Sarvadaivataihi. All devatas do the puja to both of them. This is how they आज युद्ध भी हो गया, रावण भी मर गए, सीता राम जी का मिलन भी हुआ. After that, Agni Pravesh Pariksha. Tomorrow onwards, we'll see some more. With this, we have done 83 shlokas. 17 more are there. In 6 or 7 days, we do. So our Sankshipta Ramayanam is done. Prabhu ki ichha se. Let me see if I take the 100th Sarga for you. Oh, it will take in that Ayodhya Khandam, 72 shlokas. It will take 3 months then. राम जी का मंदिर अभी बना तो शायद आई वही ले लूंगा मैं. Exhaustive study to make you know how a king has to rule the kingdom is given in that whole chapter. King means anybody who is a leader or ruler. In general also everybody how to live life. Sri Ram ji sikhate Bharat ji ko. Let me think what I can take up. Something like that, or from Mahabharata something, or any of the things, we'll see. Today we'll stop it here. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Kena Upanishad. Now we will have the Tritiya Khanda chanting. बहुत बड़े बड़े लाइन से रे बाबा, ये तुम पढ़ पाओगे कि नहीं पता मुझे, मैं तो सिखाऊंगा. टुडे आई विल डू 1 2 चलो ब्रेक करते हैं. टुडे 4 श्लोकास आई विल टीच. ब्रेक हो जाएगा, उससे टॉपिक डिस्कनेक्ट होएगा, आई नो इट, बट स्टिल. ओम अथ खेनोपनिषत् तृतीय खंडः. ब्रह्म देवेभ्यो विजिज्ञे, ब्रह्म देवेभ्यो विजिज्ञे, ब्रह्म देवेभ्यो विजिज्ञे, ब्रह्म देवेभ्यो विजिज्ञे. तस्यः ब्रह्मणो विजये, तस्यः ब्रह्मणो विजये, तस्यः ब्रह्मणो विजये, तस्यः ब्रह्मणो विजये. देवा अमहीयन्त, देवा अमहीयन्त, देवा अमहीयन्त, देवा अमहीयन्त. तैक्षान्त, 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 तैक्षान्त. अस्माकमेवायं विजयः अस्माकमेवायं विजयः अस्माकमेवायं विजयः अस्माकमेवायं विजयः अस्माकमेवायं महिमा इति अस्माकमेवायं महिमेति अस्माकमेवायं महिमेति अस्मायमेका अस्माकमेवायं महिमेति. This is the first shloka. ब्रह्मः देवेभ्यो विजिज्ञे तस्यः ब्रह्मणो विजये देवा अमहीयन्त त ऐक्षान्त अस्माकमेवायं विजयः अस्माकमेवायं महिमा इति. ब्रह्मः देवेभ्यो विजिज्ञे तस्यः ब्रह्मणो विजये देवा अमहीयन्त त ऐक्षान्त अस्माकमेवायं विजयः अस्माकमेवायं महिमा इति. ब्रह्मः देवेभ्यो विजिज्ञे तस्यः ब्रह्मणो विजये देवा महीयन्त त ऐक्षान्त अस्माकमेवायं विजयः अस्माकमेवायं महिमा इति. ब्रह्मणः देवेभ्यो विजिज्ञे तस्यः ब्रह्मणो विजये देवा महीयन्त त ऐक्षान्त अस्माकमेवायं विजयः अस्माकमेवायं महिमा इति. सेकंड श्लोक. तद्धैषां विजज्ञौ तद्धैषां विजज्ञौ तद्धैषां विजज्ञौ तद्धैषां विजज्ञौ तेभ्योः प्रादुर्बभूव तेभ्योः प्रादुर्बभूव तेभ्योः प्रादुर्बभूव तेभ्योः प्रादुर्बभूव तन्न व्यजानत किमिदं यक्षमिति तन्न व्यजानत किमिदं यक्षमिति तन्न व्यजानत किमिदं यक्षमिति तन्न व्यजानत किमिदं यक्षमिति. लाइक दिस नो बार बार पढ़ोगे तो आ जाता है याद. Now second shloka was this one. 4 times we chant तद्धैषां विजज्ञौ तेभ्योः प्रादुर्बभूव तन्न व्यजानत किमिदं यक्षमिति तद्धैषां विजज्ञौ तेभ्योः प्रादुर्बभूव तन्न व्यजानत किमिदं यक्षमिति तद्धैषां विजज्ञौ तेभ्योः प्रादुर्बभूव तन्न व्यजानत किमिदं यक्षमिति तद्धैषां विजज्ञौ तेभ्योः प्रादुर्बभूव तन्न व्यजानत किमिदं यक्षमिति. 2 मंत्र हो गए. थर्ड वन. ते अग्निमब्रुवन् ते अग्निमब्रुवन् ते अग्निमब्रुवन् ते अग्निमब्रुवन् जातवेद एतत् विजानीहि जातवेद एतत् विजानीहि जातवेद एतत् विजानीहि जातवेद एतत् विजानीहि किमेतत् यक्षमिति तथेति किमेतद्यक्षमिति तथेति किमेतद्यक्षमिति तथेति किमेतद्यक्षमिति तथेति. Note that together. तेऽग्निमब्रुवन् जातवेद एतत् विजानीहि किमेतत् यक्षमिति तथेति ते अग्निमब्रुवन् 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 जातवेद एतत् विजानीहि किमेतत् यक्षमिति तथेति. Now we're tongue twisting shlokas. Tomorrow we'll see them. आज 3 काफी है. Now let us do together 3 mantras. अथ तृतीय खंडः ब्रह्मः देवेभ्यो विजिज्ञे तस्यः ब्रह्मणो विजये देवा अमहीयन्त त ऐक्षान्त ऐक्षन्त अस्माकमेवायं विजयः अस्माकमेवायं महिमा इति तद्धैषां विजज्ञौ तेभ्योः प्रादुर्बभूव तन्न व्यजानत किमिदं यक्षमिति ते अग्निमब्रुवन् जातवेद एतत् विजानीहि किमेतद्यक्षमिति तथेति. 3 श्लोक काफी है. Tomorrow we'll see. Thank you, friends. We have seen this one. We saw the Ramayana, most important topic today. In Geetha, we have seen the last shloka, Brahmana Pradishtaham. And today we have done a good chanting of our Taittiriya Brahmanam. And there's a very important, useful, our common sense thought also regarding the need of prayer to the God and need of our own effort to go on doing good in small, small doses. So whole class is fruitful. It is in your court now to listen it again and again, grasp the thoughts that are conveyed, make use of them and grow in your life. Evolve, be successful and be happy. Thank you. Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat, Sajjana Shanti Mapniyat, Shanto Muchid Bandhebhya, Muktaschanyan Vimochet, Astoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma Amritangamaya, Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachate, Purnasa Purnamadaya Purnameva Shishate, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha, Paramarshibhyo Namaha, परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रुति मात्रे ओम तत्सत ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, गीता माता की जय, व्यास भगवान की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, रामायण शास्त्र की जय, वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, उपनिषद माता की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय, आज के आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती मध्य हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तनम गोविंद गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मृति जय राम राम. अम्बे आदिपरा शक्ति गीता माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक गण मुक्तगण मुमुक्षुगण की जय. युवा मंडली की समस्त जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय. आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. Friends, including you and I, not even one person be there in India who is corrupt. Right from the Raja to the rank, from the topmost to the lowest, every one of us should be the honest, loyal, hardworking, non-corrupt. Then only the country will grow in all aspects. Therefore, be watchful in country what's happening at different times. So, just to see, by election also we elect good people. When those good people are doing good work, we'll appreciate also. A part of that good work, when they try to eliminate or subjugate or suppress the bad, you support that also, isn't it? Don't get sentimental or emotional. है ना. सत्य का, धर्म का, न्याय का जीत होते हुए भारतवर्ष पूरे प्रपंच विश्व में सबसे बड़ा क्या है ना, गाइड गुरु बनना चाहिए. So your times they are now as you grow, you are the voter, you may compete in the politics, you yourself may become leader or you may be associated with a party or something. जहाँ भी हो जीवन को ना न्याय धर्म और सत्य मार्ग में ही आगे ले जाना, नॉट अन्याय अधर्म और झूठ. If the Raja does it, everybody will follow it. Then you can't control that country. If the Raja is fair and good, Praja will also will be made like that. And you and I studying रामायण तो हमको राजा राम ही आदर्श है. थैंक यू. Right. See you tomorrow.